Hey guys, what's up? Today's workout is going to be a 20-minute HIIT session. It's going to be lower body focused. It's a great way to activate your lower body before lifting or burn out with some cardio at the end of a lower body session. It's going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and I burned 178 calories according to my Garmin watch. The first exercise is banded donkey kicks, and we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. We're going to begin with the right side, and you want to kick your legs straight up in the air, have the band just above your knee, and really engage those glutes. If you're having trouble feeling this in your glutes, try really focusing on flexing your foot and thinking about the mind-muscle connection between your brain and your glutes. Now we have 15 seconds of rest, and the next exercise is going to be the same thing. We're just going to repeat it on the left side. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. We have another 15 seconds of rest, and you're going to leave the booty band on, which is optional. But next, we're going to just do basic squats and make sure that your legs stay hips width apart. Begin in 3, 2, 1. Be sure that your knees do not extend past your toes and that your feet do not turn outwards or inwards. You guys are doing great. We're resting for 15 seconds, and then we're beginning with outward leg lifts. And we're going to leave the booty band on and begin in 3, 2, 1. So this exercise is going to really work your hips, and you want your leg to really just relax, and your hip should feel like it's doing all the work, but be sure not to lean side to side and keep your spine straight. Your hips should be burning. I know mine was, and we're going to do the next side in about 10 seconds, so don't go anywhere. You guys are doing great, and then we're going to get into more cardio. So let's begin in 3, 2, 1. have your warm-up, and we're going to jump in and get really sweaty in a few seconds. And we're starting off with squat jumps. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Same rules apply here. Make sure that your knees do not extend past your toes. Make sure that you land softly, and also make sure that your toes do not turn outwards or inwards. Go ahead and take your 15 seconds of rest, and next we're going to jump in with backwards lunges starting on the right side with an under the knee clap. So this is going to engage your core and your lower body. Begin in 3, 2, 1. Now this one is the same rules as a squat. Your front knee should not extend past your toes, and it should stay in line with your ankle. And you should really feel this in your glutes, and it can be difficult to stay balanced, but this is a great exercise for stability. You guys are doing amazing. We're taking another rest, and then we're going to jump back in on the other side with backwards lunges to under the knee claps. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1.
To think I have you, but I don't like to lie. So I lie here while you lie to her. Want to think you because you don't lie.
Alright guys, we're going to rest, and then we're going to stick with lunges. So we're going to do 5 lunge pulses, and then we're going to do a lunge jump. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. So you guys see that I'm starting with 5 lunge pulses, and then I do a big jump to the other side, and this one's going to really get your heart pumping and also burn out those legs.
All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses.
We're almost halfway done with the workout, and next we're going into side lunges. And for this one, the booty band is optional, but it will really help you burn out those legs and engage your inner thigh. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1.
Want to think
Now this one you should really feel in your glutes and also your inner thigh, and you want to make sure that your knee is extending forwards, not to the side.
think I know you better to forget. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm bored. Tell me this means more than nothing. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses.
Alright guys, take your rest because we're halfway done with the workout and we're going to jump back in with just standard squats in 3, 2, 1. Alright, next we're going to do 2 surrenders and 1 squat. Now surrenders involve a lot of pressure on your knees, so if you have bad knees, just skip the surrenders and just do more squats. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. So you guys see that when I'm doing the surrender, I stay low. The whole time you should stay low and try to get as low as you can into the squat position to really burn out those glutes. We're resting for a couple seconds and then we're going to do 2 front kicks to 2 back kicks and then 1 burpee. This is a really great cardio exercise that also targets your legs, and begin in 3, 2, 1. You can see that when I do a burpee, I'm not actually doing a full burpee. My stomach is not coming all the way down to the ground. You're welcome to do so if you feel up to it, but I was pretty tired at this point, and these form of burpees are still a great form of cardio. Next, we're going to put the booty band back on and you're going to find a wall and you're going to really engage your glutes as you kick one leg back. I started with my right leg and we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Alright, great job. We're going to jump back in with the other side and just really make sure that you're targeting your glutes and really engaging your glutes. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. short rest, but be sure to leave your booty band on. I accidentally took mine off because we're going to do squat pulse holds with the booty band. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Try to stay as low as you can. Honestly, I'm not quite as low as I would have liked, but that's just because my legs were burning, and it's totally okay wherever you are. We're getting really close to the end of the workout, so this is where really the cardio bursts come in. We're going to just do standard high knees, and I like to spin around to just make it go a little faster, but that's optional. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and grab that booty band, and we're going to do bridges with a knee abduction to really engage your hips. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. So this one should really target both your glutes and your hips. Make sure that your knees are coming outwards at the top, but that your feet stay grounded. It's also going to help you strengthen your core and your back. Keep pushing through, guys. We're almost done. This is our second to last exercise, and it's going to be just standard forward lunges. So take a quick sip of water, and we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1.
Want to think I have you, but I don't like to lie. So I lie here while you lie to her. Want to think you have me, cause you don't like to lose, but you lose me like they always do. Think I know you better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know. Tell me this means more than.
The last exercise after this quick break is going to be just standard jumping jacks to really get your heart rate up and towards as many calories as possible. And begin in 3, 2, 1.
All you see is black roses. Couldn't remember things open. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses.
you guys. I was so sweaty. This was a really hard workout and my legs were burning, so don't forget to stretch. We're going to start out with a quad stretch on the left side. So hold on to something, really stretch out those quads. Thanks for working out with me. This is really going to help your muscles recover. Now switch sides. Don't fall over like I almost did. Alright, next we're going to stretch out those glutes and hips. So bring your right ankle over your left knee and squat down. This should feel really good, especially after all those squats and booty band work. Now go ahead and switch sides. Feel free to hold on to something like I am. This is not an exercise, really just helping your muscles recover and stretch out after the workout. Alright, and lastly, we're just going to reach down the middle, stretch out those hamstrings, and thank you so much for working out with me. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.